Alrighty, what is going on, guys? Linky1029 here, and welcome back to another episode of the Purge SMP server. Hang on, I got a cough. It has been a while, guys, since we last uploaded a Purge SMP episode. I do apologize. Basically, if you guys don't know, I announced it in the previous episode. It was the title of the video. But if you didn't see it, I guess go back and watch it. But Purge Season 2 is going to be happening this summer. So get excited. So a lot of the things on the server right now are they're dying down. Like, not a lot of people are doing things, not a lot of progress is being made, which is to be expected since everybody knows when the reset, well, we haven't picked a date officially, but when since the reset is coming, people are like, what's the point of working? But I still want to get a little bit of work done, and one of those things I want to get done is my house. So in today's episode, we're going to be working on my house a bit. Basically, I'm going to be coming back to you guys every so often with updates on the house, and that's basically how it's going to work. Harry and Dan are on right now, but that's basically how it's going to work. So right now I'm just cooking up some stone to use for the stone brick flooring. This is the design I've come up with for the house right now. Not entirely sure if it's going to be 2 floors, 1 floor, or what I'm going to be doing with it, but it's going to be pretty cool. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to gather some sand. I'm going to keep working on the flooring of this, and then what we'll do is once I put that all in, I'll probably put sort of like a temporary roofing onto it, and then from there we will see what we want to do ultimately with the design. I don't want to completely finish it in today's episode because I want to get your opinions on the house before I fully complete it, but I will continue to lay out the general framework of it. Also, I don't know if I showed this in the previous episode, but I did connect a nether portal with the nether hub of Purge. So if we head through here, this portal here directly connects with the nether hub, so I will show you guys that right now, just to show you guys, sorry I burped there, just to show you guys where it's located. So if we head down here, it is right by actually the old portal that I used to come out of at my old base, closer to spawn, so it's fairly close. Also, I haven't collected this yet, but I'll collect it at a later date. So if we head down here, the portal is pretty much right at the center of spawn. So if we look here, I believe it's just right, yeah, it's right over here. We can drop this raw chicken. That chicken has been there forever. But this is where it comes out. So from here, this is where it is in location to spawn. Orange Cactus's place, oh, I dropped my shovel. Orange Cactus's place is also over here. This was his portal, and this is Inferno Crafter's portal, but I was using this to get around to my base. So that's basically where the base is located. And yeah, I'll be back, guys, when I get some glass and some stone going for the flooring, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, guys, so I went back to my original base, and basically what I did was I went down into the storage room, and I'm like, okay, do I have to go gather sand, or do I have any extra to use already? So I went back there, and I noticed that I had a little bit of sand left, and already 2 glass panes, so we've got 2 to start with. But right now I'm just cooking up some glass, so I've got some going in each of the furnaces here. This one just has this one, because that was what I had extra when I split them. But right now I'm just going to be cooking up some glass, and also what I want to do while that glass is cooking is I didn't necessarily go and check for stone brick, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to go and see if I possibly have any stone brick in here. If I do, that would be very helpful, but I don't know. We'll take some of the cobblestone just in case, just to smelt that when we get back. But I just want to check, because if I do have any, that'll be very helpful. I have stairs. We might need those, so I'll take those with me. Anything in here? We have 1 stone brick. Great. That's going to help us. Anything in here? No. So we have 1 stone brick in here, and also the stone brick stairs. So we're just going to have to rely on the stone brick that's cooking back at the new base. And also, I want to bring my gems along. I want to set up a little chest area there. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth through my items here. So what we can do is, I believe I've got some chests in the wood chest. Yes, I do. I'll take those. And then that iron ingot does not belong in there. So that can go, and that doesn't belong in there either. That can go in there, and then also the lapis lazuli blocks can also go in there. Very good. Also, guys, if you do not watch any of the other Purge members, which I very much recommend you should, if you watch Alex or Toxic, you will know that he has chosen to leave the Purge SMP server, and that is very saddening. He chose, there's no bad blood. If you watch his video, you would know there's no bad blood between any of him and any of the members. He left just because he doesn't think he's been active enough, and he also just hasn't been enjoying SMP in general, so we wish him the best of luck. And he left a bunch of chests at spawn, and he left some gifts for everybody, and what he left for me was some gold and iron, as well as this nice diamond chest plate with protection 4 and unbreaking 3. So that's pretty nice of him, so thank you, Alex. And this is almost done cooking, so we can just go and collect that. And while those last 3 are cooking, actually, we can just wait for them. Okay, this one's gonna be done first. Come on, just start spamming. And got that one. Then we have this one. There we are. And finally, this one. Perfect. All right, so let's head down to the crafting table now, and let's make these into panels. What am I saying? Into panes, like so. So 32 should give us 64 and 18. Very nice. And now, guys, I'm gonna head back to the base, and we're gonna see what we can do. Well, I'm gonna head back to the new base, and we're gonna see what we can do with these panes. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, guys, so we are back at the base. Also, this hasn't been cooking. Actually, we're out of stone, so let's just continue cooking that. We'll pop another piece of coal in, and that'll just cook. Actually, we can make 4 more of these. Very nice. We just fill this in. Perfect. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to be experimenting with the glass panes just to see the kind of design that I want to do. Now, this is where I get a little confused. This is going to be the part of... Did we silk touch on anything? No. This is going to be the part of the build that's going to be a little confusing to work on, but we'll come to that in a second. But for now, I want to put the windows in on the other parts of the build, and then once we get to that, we'll figure out what to do with that. So let's just begin putting these in. Now, they're going to be 2 high, or maybe 3, depending on how high I choose to make the roof, but I haven't really decided that as of yet. So let's just continue filling this in here and see. I don't think we're going to run out before we finish all of the walls, so that'll be good, because if we combine these, we still have 48, so we should be good. Now let's just hope we can get this final wall done. We should be able to do it. It should just fit. Alright, let's just go along here. There we are. So all the walls are done now, and it looks good. I like it. This is the general house design that I usually do on servers, so you guys might recognize this. Actually, hang on a second. Door's going to be here. Needs to be wood there. And then, because I just want to do this door now quickly, just while we have the time, we'll put the door in. There we are, and where's the crafting table? Right over here. And let's make ourselves some doors. I don't get why they give you 3. Like, the general door design is a 2-door, or you can just do that. But the general design is a 2-door, so I'm not sure why they choose to give you 3, but they do. And actually, for the interior, let's make some pressure plates here. Actually, we'll make them out of... I'll make them out of stone, just so they look better. How do you make it? Yeah, that's a pressure plate. Alright, looks like we're going to have to make wood ones for now, because we need smooth stone to make the other pressure plates, the stone ones. So let's go inside and pop them here. Very nice. That works perfectly. I don't like that. I usually don't like having... That's going to be annoying. I usually don't like having them on the outside, because then mobs are able to get in. So, on the inside, inside's perfect. Alright, let's go check on the stone and see how that's cooking up. 12 more stone. Make that into more bricks. We're going to have to put some wood in a second, or I'll just run back to my base and grab some more coal. But we might be able to fill this in. Actually, no, I don't think we're going to be able to. We're 5 short. No, we're 4 short, actually. So that'll be good. Alright, actually, before we do anything, we got to come up with something for this. Now, one thing I debated on doing was using normal glass for it. And let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think we should use normal glass for the diagonal part of the build? Or what should we do? What do you guys want to see more? Because... the panes, they're not going to connect, so they're pretty much useless, so we really can't use those. And I don't think I want to just flat out fill it in. I want there to be some windows here. So, should we use just the normal blocks, or what should we do? Should we do maybe... Let me make some slabs here, because I just had an idea. Should we do something along the lines of... Just make some slabs. Something along the lines of, like, the slit windows. Like, if we look at this here, if we build... Put a block here... and then build up, and then like that. Should we do something like that, like a slit window along the entire part of the build, like so? Or what should we do? Let's see how this looks firstly. If we cut this away, and then we put slits on the bottom as well, how does that look? Does that... I don't know. What do you guys like better? Do you guys like the glass blocks, or do you like this slit kind of design for the windows? Let me know in the comment section which one of those you think would be better for the build, because I don't know, they both look nice, but I'm not sure what my favorite one is. So let's just get the rest of this stone and let's fill in the floor here. There we are. Also, Facet, that's Harry. He changed his name for some reason. So that's his name. That's not a new member or anything. All right, let's head in. We can finish this up. And the floor is done. Now, I haven't decided if I want to do the roofing as stone brick as well, or if I want to do the roof as the oak wood planks. So that's another decision that I'm going to have to make once we get some more materials. But this is the general house design, and what I want to do before I do anything else is I want to move the furniture inside. What's cooking here? We can break this for now. We'll just start cooking it back inside. But I want to move all the furniture inside because it's annoying just living outside. So let's get that and that. Furnace, crafting table, bed. We can put these chests down here, just diagonal to each other for now, just until we come up with a better store. Actually, let's just move them onto one side just so it isn't annoying. We'll put them right here. Alright, good. So we have chests, everything's in, and we're going to use some wood to continue cooking up cobblestone. And yeah, so that's basically the house design right now, guys. Leave your opinions of it down in the comments, because I would love to see what you guys want to see from it. I like the design. I think it's pretty neat. I might do some more work on the exterior, maybe put like some stairs or something on the sides just to make it look more aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, drop your comments down below on what you think about it, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. And now, guys, I think you guys know, that was a weird intro, but I think you guys know what we're going to be talking about here, and that is this shop right here, the shop that originally was a music disc store, and then I couldn't get music discs fast enough, so I changed it to a sign that says coming soon, and since then, and that was about 3 weeks ago, since then I haven't really done much with it. Now, I know I haven't really said much about it publicly on Twitter or anything, but I'm out of ideas for what the shop should be. So I need your help. What kind of shop do you guys want this to become? I like the design. I want to really make it a good shop, but I need opinions. I need you guys to help me come up with an idea. I've got the sea lanterns, but there already is the block shop that Harry owns. So it's like, there really is. Whoa. Okay, that's new. But Harry already has the block shop, which basically sells things like all the sea temple stuff. So turning it into a sea lantern or sea temple store really isn't an option. I don't want to turn it into a food store because there's a lot of food shops already on the server, and I just don't know what I'm going to be doing with that. Harry is throwing things at me. Iron trapdoor. Harry's throwing things at me. But I don't know. So I need you guys to leave your opinions down in the comments. Why is he giving me random stuff? It's a... Oh goodness, Harry, what are you doing? I'll fight him any day. That was just sad. I'm gonna pick up all these blocks, Harry. Alright, you're weird. Alright, guys, but I think we're going to call it, so drop your opinions on what you want the shop to be, but I think we're going to call it an episode here, guys, so I hope you all enjoyed today's episode of the Purge SMP server. If you did, please be sure to leave a comment down below on all the stuff I talked about today, what kind of house design you guys want to see, what you want me to turn the shop in the last few episodes, because there's probably only going to be a few more episodes in Season 1 of Purge, and then we're going to be moving to Season 2, which will be very cool. So be sure to drop your opinions down. What are you doing? You're drunk. I think he might be drunk. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. As always, I've been LP, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.